Well, the Maritime Self-Defense Force conducted trilateral military exercise with the Australian Defence Force and the USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Strike Group in the disputed South China Sea. This happened on Tuesday. Now, the move, the latest show of naval might in the waters, was sure to anger China. The exercises in the Philippine Sea by the navies is seen as a chance to emphasize all three nations and their commitment to free and open Indo-Pacific. In fact, during the joint training, the three navies were also conducting integrated maritime operations in an all-domain warfighting environment that would help their response to any situation. Niranjan Narayanasamy, our editor, joining us with more details. Niranjan, what else are you picking up as far as this trilateral exercise is concerned?
Well, these are pictures that are coming in. Essentially, we had US and India hold the joint exercises a couple of days ago. 2 days back, you saw USS Nimitz and the Indian Navy and the Air Force holding a joint exercise. And today, the US, Japan, and Australian navies have displayed their might in the South China Sea. Now, these are pictures coming in of the exercise that was held. Essentially, the Quad in this context, China, a force against China, which includes the US, India, Australia, and Japan, 4 nations that will check China's rise, especially in the South China Sea. And these exercises that you're seeing, the pictures on your screen, are of the exercise that was held. These are parallel exercises in the Philippine Sea, and these were held in the course of the last few days. On Tuesday, you had the Maritime Self-Defense Force conduct the trilateral exercise. Along with the Australian Defence Force, the USS Ronald Reagan has been camping in the South China Sea for quite some time now. This is the Carrier Strike Group, one of the most lethal strike group of the US Navy. And the exercise essentially sending a message to China and showing the naval might of the 4 countries after India also joined the exercise on Sunday. More and more nations are joining the exercise on Monday, I beg your pardon. So more and more nations joining the exercise, the Quad, which is a group of 4 nations, putting together their naval might in the South China Sea. South China Sea has many disputed areas where China is trying to assert its right over a few disputed territories. And the fact that the 4 countries' navies are holding this exercise in the Philippine Sea is seen as their commitment to what we call free and open Indo-Pacific region. And during the joint training, the navies were conducting integrated maritime operations in all-domain warfighting environment. Integrated maritime operations in all-domain warfighting environment that would help their response to any situation. So the U.S. Navy and its vessels have been camping in the South China Sea for the last few weeks, and this comes as a follow-up of that. And the defense chiefs from all 3 countries issued a joint statement condemning the use of force or coercion to alter the status quo, especially in the South and East China Sea, while reaffirming the importance of upholding freedom of navigation and overflight. China, of course, in the past has claimed much of the neighboring South China Sea, though the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan, Brunei, all have overlapping claims in the waters. They're involved in a tussle with China. And the U.S. military has also, taken on Beijing and China head-on by holding these drills, conducting the freedom of navigation operations close to some of these islands which are disputed, which includes the Paracel Islands, the Shoalborough, and then there are several, territories which are disputed. The Senkaku Islands, for example, in Japan, where China made an intrusion last month. And there has been so much of tension that has been simmering. So this exercise, what is called the Maritime Self-Defense Force exercise, has been conducted to send a strong message to China.
Oh, yes. And Australia now joining United States, Japan, and perhaps India as well in naval exercises as concerns grow over China. Many thanks, Niranjan, for that update.